This is the video that would definitely get my African card revoked. No, but seriously, guys, if you're watching this video and you're from back home, please don't judge me. LOL. But welcome to our hair wash video. So I always start off by adding conditioner to their hair before we do anything. Found that it usually helps to make everything go by smoother. Finger detangling before water is like everything. But anyway, this is the part where you guys now actually get mad at me. I did use the sink to wash their hair. I know in previous videos you guys always saw me wash the tub. I used to, but now I'm just so exhausted after washing 4 kids' heads back to back, and I started using the sink because it's so much easier. Please don't revoke my Africanness. And if you're not African and watching this video wondering why it's such a big deal, honestly, there is a superstition about hair and the kitchen as an African. We believe that doing hair in the kitchen gets hair in your food, in your everywhere. And now that I have explained that part, let's get into the rest of the video. I trap the wet moisture before drying by adding a lot of coconut oil on the scalp and finishing detangling with leave-in conditioner spray. When washing their hair, I use the unbrush, but when detangling, I use a detangle brush. Among all our kids, Wuji's hair is the one that is the most thick, but we get it from this to this and it looks amazing. So with Wuji's hair, I was mostly explaining about sink washing, but this time let me explain the whole hair routine to you guys. All the kids have different hair types and Malango's hair is very light. So for her, I do start with a mask and then I use a shampoo to wash. Her wash is pretty quick and easy. She does a very good job. And then I detangle with the unbrush with conditioner on her hair while washing her hair. I then go in with the conditioner and afterwards I rinse off and it's pretty quick. Each head takes a different amount of time to wash, but with every one of them, to trap the moisture, I always end with a leave-in conditioner and coconut oil on the scalp. I then go in and rub it and then use the detangle brush to detangle in the curls and make sure that every single curl is knot free. The thing you don't want with curls is having knots. This part can range between 15 minutes to 30 minutes or so, and until it's all the way looking like that. Look at that, you guys. That's how we know we're done. With her hair, I always style it right when it's wet, only because it dries fine either way. As compared to my other kids, if I do style it when wet, it will stay wet for a really long time. Anyway, this is how it ended up looking, and if you want to compare the before and the after, oh my goodness, look at that. Before we know it, we're on to the third head. Yes, just like the other ones, even when we're unbraiding, we still add some conditioner or a hair mask to start. Pepe's hair is like a mixing between Wuji and Malango's hair. It's not very thick, it's not very thin, it's just. To describe it perfectly, it doesn't take me as long as Wuji and it doesn't take me as short as Malango, but it's just perfect the way it is. Just like the others, I add the conditioner and then I start to detangle with the unbrush and leave-in spray. Difference I noticed with her hair is it definitely needs a trim because that's the before and there's the after. So cute. It was then the Mister's turn. Mr. Uga. Since you already know the routine, I already added the mask. It was just time to wash, condition, but this is definitely my favorite part, watching the transformation. His hair is way longer than it looks. It just sits up really thick, and this is literally how it is to wash it too. It is really thick. I love his curls though. They look so cute. We were done and it was time to trap in his moisture as much as possible with the coconut oil, and there's his hair turning right back up. But you guys had seen it when wet, it went down, right? With Uga's hair, I actually have to add actual leave-in conditioner and not just the spray, but I do make sure I detangle every single one of his curls. The key is to trap in as much moisture as possible. Sometimes we do use steam, but we didn't today just because it was a regular hair wash. But look at the dry before and the moisture right after. Thanks for watching. Bye.